what about machine learning is so exciting to you? Because I saw you I saw that passion kind of spark, because like you said at the beginning of this podcast that we were both in the same computer science bachelor's program, and then Garrett went into machine learning probably around like fourth year. You started like getting into it.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cool, but I was like, whatever, I don't care. But what about machine learning is so exciting to you? Like, what about it makes you want to explore it?
It's just the fact that you can take a computer program.
Yeah.
And it's you're giving it these like basic constructs. You're giving it like the brain, and it's learning from the things it's seen. It's just super powerful. It's like being able to offload like parts of your brain onto something else is essentially what it's doing. Right? It's like you take a very specific problem you have, let's say, whatever, if I keep coming back to the classification of things, let's say it was your job to distinguish between cats and dogs. Right? Maybe you don't want to do that. It's very repetitive. It's something that can be done very easily by a person, but maybe the person doesn't want to do that job. Because they could be doing other things that are more interesting, right?
It's not meaningful.
Yeah, so being able to offload certain things like that are very difficult for conventional algorithms, it's super interesting. Yeah. And it's like it's the way it operates is not the same as the human brain, but the outcome is very similar. Yeah.
And that goes into like future realities where there is a lot more so basically talking about automation.
Yeah, it's automating. My perspective on automation is like, a lot of people say it's going to be bad, it's going to take away jobs and stuff, but every time something has gone away in the past, there's been something else that comes up to replace it.
Yeah.
Right? There's always the people that aren't using horses to drive their hoes for their fields are using tractors now.
Yeah.
And it gives them more time to do other things like expand their operation.
Yes. Exactly.
And, there will always be a new job market. And here's the thing, it's like if we can automate certain things, then the hard and tedious things become easier, which lets you focus on more of the nuanced, like, interesting things. Maybe at some point everyone will become an artist because food is taken care of, or
an artist
whatever.
Is
an
anything.
Artist is just whatever you want to do, right?
Yeah,
for other people.
Literally just creating your own creations. Like, being artist is just, the definition of artist is someone who is putting out creations regularly.
Yeah.
And that's something I'm getting really, really passionate about, because last year I went full time with my creative work. Mm-hmm. And I just am witnessing how much more fun life is and how amazing and magical existence is when I don't have to do anything for someone else. Mm-hmm. And having automation and having these technologies that allow us to get to that kind of a world where dumb, tedious tasks are taken care of, it does create more space for people to honestly just do more of what they want to do.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say the tasks are dumb, they're just tedious. So like...
No, I was just I said dumb because I was thinking of my brain was thinking of the dogs and cats thing. Like, sure. I wasn't talking about like actual people's jobs. I was just talking about the tasks that are simple. I guess that's what I meant. They're simpler.
And some of them are not even simple. It's just anything that's repetitive.
Yeah.
That, maybe you don't have to do, unless you like, of course, if you like doing it, then that's your art.
For sure.
You can do that.
Like
right?
woodworking, right? Like you can make a table.
Yeah.
And
you
a
can have
machine
a machine
can make
make a table in 5 minutes, but
Yeah,
you could
but
do
it's
it
not-
yourself,
yeah.
and then you get enjoyment out of that. The point is being able to, not having to do anything, but wanting to do stuff,
Yes.
right? If you have to do it because you're stuck,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's something that a machine can take over. You don't have to do that anymore unless you want to. You can do something else.
Yeah.
If I don't want to clean my dishes, I put them in the dishwasher.
Yes,
Right.
that's automation.